3, 2, 1. Hello guys, and we are going to be making a new series called what scary thing happened in your life. And I'm joined by HEROBRINEeb, and I am the gaming bot. And basically what we have to do is we tell each other something scary that has happened in our lives whilst playing random mini games, not even caring what we're doing. So then we just tell each other scary stories of what actually happened in our lives. Scary. Oh, I've got a story in my mouth. Emil, do you want to start?
No, you start.
Okay, so basically, me and my friend Matthew were ding-dong ditching like loads of people. But no one came to their doors, but there's one man that looked through his window. And what happened was, no one came to the door, so we went round beside this guy's house. We didn't ding-dong ditch. Ran beside his gate. And I get distracted because of a meal. Then the guy came out of his house and just crossed his arms, staring at us. So then what happened was, we walked down the path, and he just stared at us, like randomly, even though we didn't ding-dong ditch his house. So then we went round again. Emil, can you turn your sound down? Emil, can you turn your sound down, please?
I'm just leaving. Wait. Yep.
Okay, so then we went round again and doubled back to the guy's house. So then we were talking really loud outside his house, and then eventually he did come out of his house again, and he just stared at us again, and he just, for no reason whatsoever. Well, you know, except for the part when we were talking really loud. Then what I did, then we went round again, and we were going to ding-dong ditch him. So then we walked through his gate, and then he came out and chased us up and down the road, and got really scary.
No.
So he never caught us in the end though, because he was big and fat. Actually, he wasn't really that fat, but he was slow. Okay, Emil, it's your turn now. That was my story.
Alright, I'm just thinking of one I haven't already said. Sorry. Wait, you say another one while I think.
Okay, so the next weekend after that one, I went round to his house again. And we started ding-dong ditching people. We ding-dong ditched that man, but he wasn't in, so we couldn't really ding-dong ditch him, but his dog scared us almost to death. So then we went round to this old man's house. We didn't know he was old. We ding-dong ditched him. We hid behind a car, and he came out for us. Like, he came out his door, and he looked for us. Like, he looked round to see who was there. And he came out of his house, and we were looking around the side of the car. As he was walking towards the car, because I think he saw Matthew. So then we ran off. And then later on, we were going to go to Matthew's ex-girlfriend's house to go and ding-dong ditch her. Then we walked past the guy's house that looked for us, and he came out. He came out of his house and just stared at us. Then we just carried on walking. Then Matthew looked back, and then we started running because Matthew said he was chasing us. And he was chasing us, so then we ran. And luckily enough, my dad came and picked us up.
Alright, that is some story.
Yeah, so what's yours?
Right, okay. Right, my story is when I was in Sri Lanka, and I was having a walk at our hotel. We were right next to a beach, and I walked down the beach. I was walking down the beach, and I passed some guys, and they had these guns, some guns. And when I came back along, they were just like, oh, hello. I was with my dad, and they were just like, oh, you're lies. And I was just like, oh my god, I hate these people are scaring me. And then some guy reached out to grab me, and I ducked away, and he was just like, and my dad was like, he's just trying to stroke you. And I was just like, that's still a bit weird. And I just ran. I got freaked out completely.
Yeah, great. Let's think. Have I got... Oh, wait, what about the one where... Amir, what about the one that probably scarred you for life?
Huh?
What about the one that scarred you for life?
No, there was one where I was at my grandfather's house because my mum and dad had to go to a party, and I was in my one of the rooms, and in the morning, and I came out and I was going to go to the toilet, and I opened my door, and my grandma was standing there naked, and I just screamed.
Oh, what about the one with your dad?
Oh yeah, it's just the same thing.
Yeah, basically he wanted a shower. He walks into the bathroom and his dad was naked having a shower. That was his story.
You know what I have to say to that?
Anyway, my other story is when I almost got hit by a car. So I was walking to my bus and then this car just went swooping past and I fell over. Almost got knocked over.
My next one is a similar one, but one that involves nearly getting your head chopped off. I was walking down the path with my mum, and we crossed a black cat with green eyes, I think, and then I was just like, oh, that's a nice cat, and I kept on walking. I tripped over, and a car nearly ran across my throat. It just turned over. And my mum was just like, the cat must have given you one of its 9 lives, and I was just like, what? That was very scary.
What the hell?
Oh my god, he's got red eyes. That's sick. Sick. That's my brother. No, he's got red eyes instead of white eyes. That is sick, my brother. Get in here. Get in here, my brother. Yeah, come on, Tyrex.
Anyway, have you got any other scary stories?
Let's think.
Oh, I've got one.
Me and my friend were just coming out from the cinema because we had watched a movie. I'm not going to say. And we came out and we were just walking down to where my mum and sister were, and his mum and his sister and brother were, after we got on some sweets. And some guy we'd seen in the movie who was wearing an orange top started following us. Every turn we made, he followed us. In the end, we started running like for hell, and then he started running. So, and eventually we got to where my mum was, and we were just like, and he was just standing outside looking at us, and we were just like,
go away.
That is scary. It scared the shit out of me.
There's a similar one where this guy was stalking me. Yeah.
Awkward silence.
So that was spooky stories. Unless you've got any more.
Let's think.
Got any more? If you haven't, that's the end.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Guys, comment, subscribe, and
Hey, yeah, that's my line.
Your scary stories in the chat. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Okay, thanks for watching, bye.